come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Effectively, Rohil has done that. Starts off nicely. Oh, that's poor. That's poor stuff. This will bring a lot of pressure on this youngster.
And this one, glorious shot by Masood. Just leant onto that. Wow. That's a shot of a man in form.
It wasn't a half volley. He's already busy, Shan Masood. He's just working the ball into the gaps. That's his third consecutive boundary. He's looking good. He's looking dangerous, Shan Masood. Well, somebody has to talk to the youngster. Somebody has to give him confidence. And good to see Shoaib Malik walking to the youngster. That's beautifully played. Great wrist work from Shan Masood. He's looking $1 million at the moment. It was going to happen. The batsman was supposed to take few chances. He backed away after playing 3 dot deliveries. The ball was fuller from the bowler for the first time in this over. And the batsman capitalizing.
He has got hold of it. That's gone for 6. That's a good shot from Ruhail Nazir. That just tells you the kind of talent he has.
Wow. Slower ball. He's onto it pretty quickly. Just shows the confidence, the form that he's in right now. These are good boundaries for him.
The big over this. Dot ball to end. Power play is done. 16 of the over. 62 for 1. And he's hit it straight. He's hit it high in the air. And the 2 men converging and 1 bounce for. And for a moment I thought he's going to be caught up in the wind. This time he's deliberately opened the face of the bat. He's played it over cover and just rolls to the fence for a boundary to end the over.
The word catch it was screamed, but it's gone flying past the extra cover field for another boundary. So Masood, he picks up his 9th boundary. Try the shot again. He's got it past the short fine leg as well. The big man, he's not going to rein it in. That's another boundary, by this time off the pad.
I suppose this is not as needed. Just keep the strike, keep rotating the strike. No point in taking too many chances here. But with this shot, he has reached his well-deserved 50, just 25 deliveries.
Oh, he's knocked him over. We talked about needing a wicket, and he's done just the trick. Ruhail trying to ramp it over short fine leg, and off stump goes cartwheeling.
And Ruhail Nazir playing such a good knock, but not making it big. He must be disappointed. You can see it from his face. Played really well for that 36. But this time trying to be really cheeky. But a bit late, he was still on the move, trying to play the ramp shot, still on the move, head was tilting to the offside. He was falling on the offside, and Salman Irshad giving the much needed breakthrough.
Nazir, he's gone for 36, well played. The young man, Stallions now 91 for 2. Oh, top edge fortune with Shafiq. He's tried the bouncer 2 balls in a row and the second one hasn't worked. So the wicket, 7 runs from it. Stallions 97 for 2. Flat sweep, that is sweet as you like, and they're going to have a look there. That looks like it might have been just short of the boundary rope, but that is a powerful sweep stroke. Oh, that's gone very, very high. Mid-off's running, and it's gone all the way for 6. What a terrific stroke from Asad Shafiq. He hit that so very high and just had the yardage to get over the boundary for 6. Straight down the ground. Wonderful stroke. Such a powerful player. Picks up another boundary. Oh, he's gone across and he's whipped it. I tell you, I thought that was hitting the stumps for sure, and somehow he's got it off the middle of the bat once again for another boundary. 12 overs gone. 120 for 2.
That's in the air. Over being spoiled. It's a 6. Very good hit. Shan Masood was intending to play that ball towards mid-wicket. It was a high full toss, only able to slice the ball over it.
Oh, that's good skill. Oh, that's brilliant skill. He's just bringing it all out. You said earlier, Mir, name a shot, and he's played them all yet today. Good shot. That's a quality cricket shot.
That's in the air, was a slow delivery, should be taken and taken. And the fielder at long off is Mukhtar. He kept underneath the ball nicely, grabbed it, and they can breathe now.
Ahmed, he probably had an idea that Masood may take him on first ball. Just changed the pace. He's had all the time in the world to get underneath it. Comfortably taken. Let's take a moment to acknowledge what a very good innings it has been by the captain, leading from the front. 78 to 45. The Stallions 142 for 3.
Oh, that was a good hit. Straight down the ground. Pace offered to Asad Shafiq. Pace used.
He's making a real name for himself here. That's gone high. That has gone to third man. Oh, very well taken. That is a brilliant catch. Iftikhar, the man to go, and give credit to the fielder. He had to move sharply. It was low. He had one chance to grab it, and he's done it very well in the end.
Yeah, that was a local boy, Shadab Majid. Judged the catch very well. Indeed, was a Super Asia smart catch. A bit of relief for the bowler who went for plenty in this over. He was able to remove Iftikhar. He scored only 3. It's 158 for 4.
Oh, he's got that one. He's surely got that one right under that bat. That's one of the biggest ones we've seen in the past 3 days. Amir Yamin played a cameo the other day, 27 of 15 or 16 balls. He's surely capable of finishing the innings off in a handsome way. Nice shot, nice shot. This guy can really smack the ball. Nice shot. This is really good. Width, height, using the pace. Amir Yamin is enjoying himself. Making room, and he's played it again in that region. Again, the same result. Again, a 6.
Surely this asks for a change in the field.
Again, he's extracted that. I mean, look at that. He's shuffling within. This is very unlike Asad Shafiq. And he's played it in the air. There's an opportunity. Sharjeel coming under it. He catches that one. Just falling short with that shot. Probably wanted some more power into it. But Asad Shafiq has done the damage to the opposition that was required. And he goes out for 54. Not a bad catch from Sharjeel. Had to come forward and take it.
Just losing his shape a little bit there, that Shafiq. We've been talking about how good he's been. And and just trying to hit that a little bit too hard. And then Sharjeel, yeah, the response was good. And looking into the sun, that's actually a very, very good catch. And you've got to think, if you're a Royal man, that any wicket will help. And that's Shafiq. That's 250s in a row for the young man. He's been brilliant. And he's entertained us. Fantastic innings. Stallions 195 for 5. And do damage.
It's going to run away for 4. You know, the minute you give width out here, you will be punished, because the batsmen these days in T20s, they just throw their bat at anything that's wide.
Majid going full, and Yamin leans back, and that had such a low trajectory to it. Probably still on its way up when it went over the rope.
Gone. Just while I was taking my first sip, it's just gone right through, and that's how it works. That's a good ball, a rare good ball. He's been trying to get that Yorker in, but he's just missing it by a few inches, and that goes for 6. But this time, he's hit bullseye.
That's will be good enough for most batters. Not too many guys will be hitting it from there. Remember, Umaid, tall batter, so a little bit harder for him to get down into that Yorker area. But credit to Majid, he's under pressure, and he produced the goods in the last over. Umar Asif, not the heroics from yesterday. He heads back to the boundary for 2. The Stallions 209 for 6.
At the end of 20 overs, it's been a hard day for the Mirpur Royals in the field, as 78 of 45 from captain Shan Masood, and followed by another 50 from Asad Shafiq. Quick fire 30 of 15 from Amir Yamin helped them to get to the biggest total of the tournament up till now, 211 for 6. You look at the bowlers, they've been under the pump. Everyone went for runs, especially Shadab Majid, the youngster from Kashmir, 1 for 58 in 4 overs. But with picker bowlers, Salman Irshad once again grabbing 3 wickets for 47. So it's cut out clear, 212 required in the 20 overs at 10.6 runs and over. Let's watch the reply from Mirpur Royals.
He's an aggressor, but he's been removed with a peach of a delivery. Amir Yamin in the first over making the ball talk. The umpires, they're just waiting whether the bowler bowled a legitimate delivery or not.
What a beauty. Look to flick it on the onside, hitting the top of off stump. I tell you what, he'll be feeling very distraught if he's overstepped the line there. That is an absolute cracker of a delivery. That is just the start they've been looking for. Second ball. What is the outcome here? What's going to happen?
Doing it great.
Trying to flick it on the onside, beat the outside edge, top of the stumps. What you dream of as a bowler. Mukhtar Ahmed gone for naught. Royals in early trouble, 1 for 1. Tell you what, it's taken some time in coming. The first boundary in the innings, and he smashed this one over long off for 6. So that's the way to pick up the first boundary. Into the third over, 15 for 1.
That's in the air, in the gap. And the ball is going to run away towards the boundary line for 4 runs. 2 successive boundaries.
Tell you what, 3 boundaries in the last 4 deliveries in the innings, so they really have stepped it up. They've taken a bit of time to give themselves a chance and have a bit of a look at. Oh, that is a shot, a sweet one. That's gone sailing over the boundary rope, and that is the shot of the innings so far. Ilyas is not settling in. He's going the distance here. Brilliant shot from Sharjeel.
That's a good looking shot. That might just fall short. We'll have to check. But that was hit very, very straight by Akhlaq. He's a good batsman. Well, if they're coming, they won't mind it, the Mirpur Royals. It's all about the runs. They need to get maximum in the power play. End of the over, 41 for 1. Bad ball. That's a bad ball, and that's nicely put away by Akhlaq. He's looking in good touch. Wow. Wow, I can just say wow. Standing tall, and he's dispatched that at mid-wicket into the stands. What a start to the over, 2 6s. Once again, same result, same shot, same ball. It's an action replay, but in real speed. Third 6 in the over.
But this one, right in the arc. Mohammad Akhlaq again showing his power.
To make a breakthrough, it ain't happening. Sharjeel is middling everything. What a stroke that was. He wasn't bothered.
Will have to do the same. Gives himself a room as Sharjeel slashes it over the vacant point area. He means business. Might be for a humdinger here. They move on to 90. And a bit of thinking. The Stallions need to stay calm here.
Force the bowler to reduce the length, and that's what Sharjeel wanted the bowler to do. Just hit the ball flat out of the park. In the air, over the ropes. What a way to get to your 50 with a towering 6. Another full toss and the same result.
That's exactly what we're talking about. That's a really bit of a chipped pitching wedge over that square leg. The boundary's not big on that side. And
in the air, slow delivery outside the off stump, worked.
exactly what we talked about. Shan Masood, take a bow. We might take a bow. That's where you've got a ball. Force the batter to the long boundary, and Sharjeel, don't blame him with the form that he's in. He's probably thinking he can clear any man on any ground, and that was well struck. But unfortunately, it picked out the man in the deep, and the Stallions obliged. That's the breakthrough they needed. But this game is beautifully poised. The Royals, Nelson has struck 111 for 2. Sharjeel Khan, brilliant 57 of 34. He always looked a very calm, composed player to me. But as we'll get back to that, Kushtil off the mark with a well-played boundary. Iftikhar just sliding in that one a little bit quicker, and Kushtil.
But it is getting to that time, Sikandar. And so is it as well in terms of boundaries. Man in the deep. Well, this is a brilliant catch. Undoubtedly the catch of the tournament so far. Dive in. There's a moment that you lose it. As for the boundary of the last ball, it's produced a wicket for the Stallions. That's the sort of brilliant cricket they need to produce here. Zishan the man, well taken. That is not an easy catch. He's got every reason to be very pleased with himself. That's the end of the over. It also means the end of Kushtil shot for 12. Royals 135 for 3.
And welcomes Amir Sohail with a massive 6. So that's the link they've been looking for. And they've welcomed him with that shot. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, there you go. The man you least expect comes and strikes, and what do you know? He takes Akhlaq. A 6 and then a wicket. Captain would be happy.
Thank goodness he still had 5 balls. Well, you can't blame the batsman, can you? They've needed to get on with it. The guy hasn't bowled. They've needed to attack him. But after a 6, it's a bit of a wild slog and well taken by the keeper. But don't despair, the Royals still have some good batting to come. Shaib Malik has got off to a good start. He's still there, but will probably be the new batsman. But for now, the Stallions are firmly in the saddle. Well, the batsman who departs is Mohammad Akhlaq for a brilliantly played 68 of 39. The Royals now 151 for 4.
He's got it. Faint edge. What do you know? Amir Sohail strikes. Back-to-back wickets, and he's brought Park Stallions back into the game.
As easy as that. 6 of the first ball. Believing that it was going to be a big over for the Royals, and he has just come back beautifully. 2 in 2. They're never easy for a wicketkeeper. But that is well taken. That is well taken. Immediately given out by the umpire. So the dangerous, but a lot was expected of him. But never the easiest of situations to find yourself in. Goes up. First ball. There he goes.
Good ball.
And that has found the boundary. Where's the sweeper? That's 4. So some relief here for the Royals. They end the over. An eventful one with the boundary.
What a beauty. You've been talking how good he is at getting it full and straight, and he's done the trick once again. Absolutely brilliant from this young man, and the fans so chuffed right now.
And that's the female manager. We don't have a lot of female managers, but we have got one for Bar Stallions there, and she's very happy, and why shouldn't she be? An excellent Yorker from Mohammad Imran. That's what your supreme bowler, fast bowler should do. Clean up the tail, even though Adil Amin can purely bat.
But the service fast delivery, that certainly was exactly what the captain ordered. Just what they needed as well. I mean, he's gone from 7 or 5. Royals now 160 for 6. Oh, that's gone high. Is it above the waist for a no ball? And it's gone for 4 as well. Is it a no ball? The batsman's looking for it. He's just helped it on its way to the man on the boundary, and that is one of the best catches you're going to see. That is so well judged. It's amazing. The bowler so pleased, and Shafiq in the game once again. You cannot keep him out the action. Huge wicket. Shoaib Malik on his way back.
The best catch of the tournament by Asad Shafiq. What a game he has been having. Just look at that. It was struck full from the full blade. An excellent catch. Brilliant technique. Rolls over. And if I had to do, I would give this wicket to the fielder.
Tell you what, Super Asia, that is the smart catch. No doubt about that. The best we've seen all tournament. And that's what you need to do to get out. A player of Shoaib Malik's abilities. Gone for 11. Royals, big trouble. 164 for 7. Great shot. Wonderful stroke down the ground. I need boundaries. I need many more of these. Oh, he's knocked him over. He's just right on target, and have a look at that. He's having the time of his life out there. Well deserved. Superb bowling.
And the mystery spinner is gone. Mohammad Imran, too good for him. Mohammad Imran has been really good with his pace and length throughout this match. Let's look at that. Again, his head falling down, not able to contact the bat with the ball, and this ball uprooting the off stump.
What a sight, seeing those stumps flying. Nothing better for a young fast bowler, any bowler for that matter. So a short stay at the crease. Abraham, he's gone for 5. Royals, final rights being read. 169 for 8. He's had a full go at this one. Has he got the distance? He sure does, but the fielder's on the outside of the rope. Maximum. He's tried another slow ball, but this one's been dispatched.
Having gone 2 down, 2 played, 2 lost. So even, yeah, we just seen the tail offering some resistance, getting a boundary or 2. One of them is playing right now, John, the Stallions. Thick edged, this should bring 2. And I thought Mohammad Hafiz, he produced an excellent performance yesterday. I thought the way that he controlled the match. I'm looking at those 2 right now.
So very, very convincing win from the Stallions. So they're 2 from 2. They are sitting pretty at the top of the table. Only after 2 games, mind. And Inzi, he's under some pressure, this man.
Mirpur Royals putting up a good fight, but not enough. 196 for 8. We had some good performance, especially that partnership between Sharjeel and Akhlaq made them believe they can chase this down. But then, nobody after that could come up with those big hits. The bowling for a moment for Bar Stallions was under tremendous pressure, with the youngsters being hit for big runs. It was Amir Yamin who bowled 4 overs, 1 for 19, the standout bowler who created that pressure and stopped the opposition from scoring those 212 runs. In the end, when we look at the match summary, Bar Stallions posting the highest total up till now, 211 for 6. And Mirpur Royals, despite of a great start, well, landed up with 190.